Guys, and welcome back to Made It Links. And in today's video I'm going to be reacting to one supersonic video on the internet over here in Russia. What the title says, it says, what's dating like for black people here in Russia? Are you a black here in Russia looking for a date? Then kindly come closer, but not too close. But now let's get directly into the video.
Came from the bottom, had to stack my pens. Never going broke, that's common sense. With bro.
Yes, I was CJ. Yeah, it's Nigeri.
My name is AB Ikenna. I'm from Imo State. I reside in Russia and I'm a doctor here. In fact, I'm a surgeon.
My name is Mufara. I'm from Zimbabwe.
This guy is beautiful. This guy is beautiful.
Йо, привет, меня зовут Крис Брон, я живу в России, именно в Санкт-Петербурге, город, да, уже 19 лет.
Hi everyone, I am Mariam Prejo, Cameroonian, and I've been in Russian for a few weeks only.
What does dating feel like for you as a black man in Russia?
The whole place of romantics, man. They like all those things that you don't see in Africa. They like all those flowers, all those they don't.
You know what this guy is trying to say is that over here in Russia, like these ladies kind of like when you give them flowers, they really appreciate it back in more than back in Africa. You see, in Africa, when you give a girl flowers, that girl is going to reject it. Now on the end, then what's she using that flowers for? That's what she will tell you. But over here, when you give a flower, it's sometimes chocolate. Just little things, then they appreciate. You get it?
That's one love. They don't have problem. That one is just show them love 247. That's all that matters to them. Russian girls are very loyal and they really love romance a lot. In Nigeria, we are not that romantic.
Is that true? Nigerians? Is that
Honestly, for example, I've never seen my mom and my dad kiss.
Wait. This guy.
Girls are very loyal and they really love romance a lot. In Nigeria, we are not that romantic, honestly. For example, I've never seen my mom and my dad kiss.
Why do you want to see your mom and dad kiss? This guy.
When your relationship with a Russian girl, it's very nice. You know, they put all their mind, everything in they invest a lot in the relationship with their time, with money and everything. Not all our African girls are, you know, as romantic as Russian girls. Okay, I'm not saying black girls are not romantic, but the Russian girls are more romantic. Okay.
No, she had the Russian encounter. Yeah. It's okay, actually, very okay, because Russians, I don't know, I don't mean to bash my brothers, but first off, they're very romantic. Like with your every meeting, whenever they come to visit you, or when you guys are going out on dates or stuff, like they always bring you flowers, gifts, and everything. You understand? So it's not like let me say, like the African men. Sometimes I'm not bashing them though, but like sometimes when you're like.
This girl, she's trying to say something. Let's listen.
When are you coming to visit me? When are you coming? I'm welcome today.
No, like, okay, for this, I will say a little bit more about it. Like, in Africa, mostly, like, if a girl is dating a guy or a guy is dating a girl, the guy normally will be like, why are you coming home? Like, you know, something has to go on at home. Like, I don't know if you get me. Something has to go on at home. You understand? Where are you coming to visit me? When are you coming to visit? But it's not that here in Russia. Like, I'm not sure any guy will be like, when are you coming home? I'm not sure.
A Russian guy.
To have a good relationship with Russian girl, you need to be a man. You need to be a man. You need to take care of. You need to do your responsibility. It's easy to date them when you are a man, when you can provide what you both need, and she is.
I think this is the basis for a relationship. As a man, so if you're a boy, don't go and date. As a man, I'm not a man, so I'm not part. So as a man, if you're going to date, you have to be a man to take up some responsibilities, you understand? Because you can't come into a girl's life and, bro, what's up? Like, you're not helping her, you're not being supportive, you're tripping.
Doing what is needful. I feel like 80% of them wants to stay at home and cook and just eat and let the man work. So, but as for me, I don't want my woman to just sit at home.
I think me also, because I won't like my woman to be at home, then I will just go out to work, then she will be at home just eating. Well, everyone in their opinion, but I don't like that.
Definitely open to it, but to be honest with you, I gonna feel like, you know, I might not find the match because,
like, what she's trying to say is over here in Russia, it's difficult for the female blacks to get a Russian guy than the male black guys getting a Russian girl or Russian woman. Like, it's like that in Russia. I don't know why it is like that, but I think that's how it is over here.
they're not used to dating black women here. I don't know why, but I am really looking forward to dating a Russian. Each time I see a guy and I'm like, hey, you look nice, he looks at me and he smiles, but he doesn't return the compliment. I'm like,
but wait. I think with this, it's part of their culture. With the Russian culture, a girl or a lady is not supposed to see a guy and make the first shot or the first attempt. You understand? The guy is supposed to approach you, the lady, speak to you, but you, the lady, you're not supposed to meet the guy the first time and you be like, hey, handsome, you looking good. Who does that? You understand? Who does that?
dude, I'm a lady and I just made the first move. What are you waiting for? But anyways, like I said, I'm just really open to dating a Russian, and I hope that, you know, they find, this is possible here. Apart from them being nice and gentlemen, I hope I find a match, like I said.
I think the difference between Russian girls. Okay, let's talk about the part of providing. Okay, an African woman would always, in the terms of provision, she wants you as a man to provide everything. Of course, that's the.
You see, I said it. Like in Africa, most of these ladies, like, come closer, let me tell you. Most of these ladies, they don't like working. Like, they want the guy to go and like work, come back, then the guy gives them money for hair. Honey, I want money for hair. Honey, I want money for nails. Honey,
how our society in Africa is, a man should provide everything for a woman, okay, which we don't have a problem with. We're already used to that. But here in Russia, they believe in 50-50, okay? Do this, I do that.
50-50, you understand? That's the difference between dating an African and dating a Russian or a white person. Over here, they feel like, oh, 50-50. Babe, I like this MacBook. Okay, how much is it? $1,500. Okay, let's share it. 50-50, you get it. But in Africa, they really expect the guy to do everything. Babe, I want this, I want that. And it's like, you see, I'm even raising my voice. Like, they feel it's an order. Like, they feel like they have this kind of feeling like it's your responsibility. Like, okay, it's my responsibility, but sometimes I feel like the game should be shared. You get me?
So that's number one. So if, for example, when I came to Russia, I found out that I met some ladies, some beautiful ladies, and they always insisted on 50-50. So it was really cool, and you know, a little bit different for me, but I adapted. Okay.
It was awesome. I've been with beautiful girls here. You understand? They are beautiful people. Some of them do not understand what it means to be with a black and all that, but some are also open, and it's also awesome that being a Nigerian, some of them already see what's happening in terms of music, because that's one thing we've exported.
Yeah, Nigerian music is all over. Like, baby, calm down. I was supposed to tell you. So, like, Nigerians, they are popular. Most Russians know Nigerians.
To this country. From my experience generally, you understand, there are all different kinds of people all over the world. You can find it crazy, half crazy, cool, not even cool. But in general, I like to say that the people here are cultured.
In a dating relationship aspect,
Wait. This is the real Nigerian accent.
it's not that easy, to be honest. Because when it comes to the language, that is the big barrier we have in dating Russian women. But still, there are some of them who are willing.
I know someone who came to Russia 2 months, started dating a Russian. You be there if you don't want to be there.
Today, just that them themselves don't even know how to speak. But when you give them a try, sometimes you get the opportunity to be with them. I tried myself so many times, but it wasn't that easy till I got one person.
Honestly, Russian girls are really direct. They are open-minded. For example, if you see a girl and the girl likes you, the girl is gonna tell you directly. Because in Nigeria, where I came from, like, it's very difficult for a girl to come up to you and
it's not like that in Africa. Even in Ghana, like, it's difficult. You might meet a girl who will do that, but it's difficult. The chance of meeting a girl who will move to you when she likes you, it's like 2%. It's like most of the girls will, even if she loves you, she will wait for you to make the shots. It is what it is.
Tell you that she likes you. Russia here, when the girl likes you, the girl just comes up to you and tells you that, like, they're open-minded.
Русские девушки, они всегда открытые. Они всегда, то есть они выбирают мужчину не по...
This guy's microphone is a little bit down, so let me explain what he say. He said like Russians, like, they choose a man not because of skin color, but what you can do, your capabilities. You get me?
Потому что они выбирают именно мужчина по чем он может делать, да? Какой он мужественный и так далее. Поэтому здесь отношения с девушкой это очень.
So he's trying to say relationship with Russian girls is very easy. It's not as difficult as like back in Africa where like you have to talk to this girl. Even they have something called how do they call it? Talking stage. That's only in Africa. Like I don't know what the talking stage is. I don't know what we are talking about, but some talking stage extends to a year, 2 years, 3 years. They are still talking. They are not dating, they are talking. You know, they should keep on talking.
Потому что они всегда готовы тебе помогать, да? Они всегда готовы помочь людей и так далее.
So he's also trying to say that Russian girls will like to help you. They like this kind of 50-50 as I already said. They like this 50-50 idea. Bring this on the table, I also bring this on the table. You get it? Like they don't leave you to do everything on your own. You get it? Even if you do everything on your own, like they'll be kind of mad with you. You get it?
No, of course I've gone on dates, but dated a guy.
This girl is actually pretty.
I know, of course we've gone on dates, but not really dated. Yeah. Oh my God, they're the sweetest. They are the sweetest. You know, like literally, I'm telling you, I've never dated a Russian guy, but they're the sweetest. If you want to understand the relevance of flowers, date a Russian guy. They don't talk to me at all. Yeah, I know it's unbelievable. Just don't think they are really into black girls.
You see, as I said, like it's difficult for a Russian guy to go for a black girl than the Russian lady to go for a black guy. You get it? Like I don't know why it's so bad. Our African girls too are nice. The black girls, they are nice. They're really you get it? But I don't know if they are just not into black girls. I can't tell. I think I have to do a video on that.
I'm married to a Russian girl, and I met her online though. It's crazy. I never expected I can find a Russian girl who will be so gentle, loyal, and humble. But I met one, so I'm glad. Now we got married. I think next month we're gonna be 1 year. 1 year of our marriage. So
What's it like being married to a Russian girl?
yeah, it's cool. It's cool to get married to a Russian girl if you get the understanding one. But if you don't have the understanding one, then it's very hard.
Let me go back.
Russian girl.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to get married to a Russian girl if you get the understanding one. But if you don't have the understanding one, then it's very hard. It's hard. But
You know, some Russians are actually like they are crazy. Like some of them, like if you don't get an understanding. In fact, in every situation, in every relationship, please try and get someone who is understanding. Because if the person is not understanding, you're going to go through hell. Like these people, hi.
for me, Russian girls are good. We have one who is humble, the one who her head is already calm, who know about life. Yeah, I think it's good to have a good relationship with one. So I think my wife is an example.
Russian girls are one of the people I know that are the most loyal being on earth. If she really loves you, okay, they don't have to think about some other person. They just give their 100% in the relationship. So they're loyal people.
Honestly, this happens a lot of times. Like I had a girl and her parents didn't like black guys, and but she didn't give a. She just she was like parents, and she just kept being with me. That's just it about them. When they love you really hard, and that's just it. They don't give a about what their parents, siblings, or their family members think. They just want to be with you because you bring happiness to them and they really love you. Yeah, that's just it about Russian girls. When they love you, they are ready to go all in for you, and I really love that about them.
Russian girls, they want you to be open in a relationship, like express your feelings, tell them what you want, anything that is bothering you. Like, because before somebody can help you, you need to express yourself to that person. So that is the only way. And when they find you as somebody who is jovial to them, you'll be very, very lucky to have a good woman.
So what am I waiting for? Oh, I'm not funny.
Who will be able to support you in every aspect, because they feel like you are not cheating, and you always tell them everything. You're going out to tell them, you take them to party, all this kind of stuff. They will like you and they will always present you everywhere they go. Let them not caught you cheating or like you're being secretive to them.
Those who cheat, don't try Russia.
Like when they realize that you are hiding something from them, bro, you will regret why you are doing that kind of thing. You will regret it for the rest of your life. So this is one thing I know about Russian women. Russians, they are open for blacks. Many of them, they like blacks. They like foreigners, not like blacks. They like foreigners. If you are somebody who knows how to handle a woman,
just know how to handle a woman. You get it? Know how to handle a woman. And I think not only Russians, any lady that you want, you can get it if you know how to handle a woman. If you don't know how to handle a woman, come to me. I will give you some tips and guidelines.
A Russian woman, and you are as strong as a man enough, you'll be able to date a Russian woman and you will enjoy them. They are very good. And they are supportive. If you have a nice one, they are supportive.
Most girls in Russia, just like in any other place, love money. You understand? But if you actually find a girl who
they like money, I didn't know.
Really likes or loves you, I don't think money is that important. What's most important is,
who said money is the this boy? Let's go, you.
Just your time, the attention that you give to her. If you guys are dating, the sex, and just give her.
Did you hear what I heard? Oh.
Your attention, that's just it. But to be honest, I met gold diggers in Russia. To be honest, I met a lot of gold diggers, but mostly the girls I was really close with, they don't really care about money. They just care about the attention, the love, the loyalty, and that's just it for Russian girls.
To me, I haven't experienced anything negative about any Russian woman that I've experienced being with. Nothing negative that I've experienced yet. But just like I said earlier before too, the only downside of being with a Russian woman is about the way they walk, they move around. They don't stay one place like black people. We like staying at home.
You see, that's what I initially said. The blacks like the black ladies, they like being at home for the guy to work. But the Russian women, they like to be busy around. Like they have this kind of they feel like they are also part of like the man, like as in they are supposed to be like a man. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. To be like a man is also to go out and bring something home. That's how they feel like. They feel the 50-50 helping, being a helper to the guy, but we are lacking that in Africa a little bit. Not all, but a little bit.
Do our things at home, but these people, they are outdoors people. But if you're not that kind of person, bro, relax yourself.
Russian girls like to walk. Oh my god, they walk a lot. So if you're ready to walk for, let's say, 3 hours non-stop, okay, it's their love language. Just keep walking.
Well, their love language, damn, Russian girls, they love walking. You can spend hours walking around the entire city. And sometimes when you don't do that, they feel you aren't interested in them. So yeah, they love walking around and spending time with you. Any possible free time, they love spending it with you.
In Africa, what we call walking is like I'm walking to somewhere. Okay, I just wake up one morning, but Russian people just wake up for one morning and they just want to walk. Like it doesn't. You don't even have a dog. Just want to walk. They just and one of the things that surprised me more is that they have like this in St. Petersburg here. We have like this beautiful place called the center where like they have this historical buildings, museum, and so they always like to walk here thousands and numbers of times. For me, if I will go there once, I'm okay. Like for the rest of the year or like years. But you know, they always want to go regular. I don't understand what's happening, but well, it's Russia, you know. Well, I'm already used to it, so
there are some things you as a black man might expect from your woman, and it's not in her culture. And there are some things that she will expect from you as a Russian girl, and you as a black man, it's not in your culture.
He is trying to say about or talk more about the cultural barrier or the cultural difference between a Russian and a black person. You get it? Because being a black person, you have these kind of different cultures back from home. Because in my country, I can't like kiss a girl in public. You get it? So like we kissing in public, it will be kind of weird to me, but she will feel cool with that. You get me? Let's flow.
So it's a kind of a challenge. Let me put it down, but it's not a problem.
The thing is that some of them want to feel they want to be in control. Like
that's right.
They want to be in control of men. I mean, they want to be in control. Like they want to do.
I think this is my fear. I think that's why I don't want to date a Russian. I'm just spitting facts because like I don't want to date someone who will make me feel like I'm not a man. You get it? Okay, I'm not a man, I'm a boy, but I'll get there. You get it? Like she will feel bossy over me. That shouldn't happen in my house. You get it? It can't happen in my house. So guys, this brings us to an end to this video. If you like more of this reaction, kindly turn on the post notification, like this video and give a nice comment. So meet again in my next video. It's Made It Links. We out.
J5 came from the bottom, I had to stack my pens. Never going broke, that's common sense with bro.